Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, all you DPC rebels and resistance fighters. DrShane back with another Friday 5-minute magic tip. Hope you guys are doing well. Had a great week. Looking forward to a great Father's Day weekend. Hopefully, planning on hanging out and spend some time with your family and friends on that one. Today, got a little tip. Haven't talked much about this before, but want to run through some mission, vision, and values as you set up your DPC. Something to really think about as you get started. I know when we do our mastermind weekends for the DPC Alliance, we talk a pretty good bit about setting your mission, your vision, your values. What do you want to? How do you want to set the culture for your business? Important to think about that as you step into the DPC world. This is your business. You're an entrepreneur now, so want to think about how those things will affect your business and put your stamp on it and make it your business the way you want it to. Have you thought about yours lately? Um, as you continue to grow, add patients, add staff, need to revisit those missions, vision, and values. Is it still the same? Do you need to tweak those things? So try to think about that at least probably every year in your business and see it will change over time, maybe a little bit here and there. And you might want to think about that as time goes by. Certainly want to set your culture strong as you start your business. There's a saying that culture always eats strategy for lunch. So culture is what you want to set for your office. Bring your strong culture and let your new employees, your new docs, anybody you hire, kind of understand what that culture is. So let's dive into these real quick to get a brief understanding where we're at, and then you guys can think about that as you move ahead. So mission is your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why do you want to do the DPC? What's the problem you're solving, and who's it for, right? So your mission may be something like, our mission is to provide accessible, transparent, and relationship-based primary care that puts patients first, not paperwork. Something like that. You can do chat GPT searches. You can find tons and tons of missions out there. But think about who you're serving, why you're doing what you're doing, and put a combo together and a quick one sentence if you can. That would be awesome. So your vision, the vision is more of a long term. What's your long term goals? Where do you see yourself 5 years, 10 years? Where's the business heading? And so put a little sentence or two together about what do you think about the vision of your growth, your business. Where do you want to be in 5 years? It may be something like to change your community's health uh, in the as you do direct primary care over the next 5 years. And so think about what could be your vision as you move forward and create a statement that really pounds out that vision for a culture. We want to make a statement. This is what, are you going to conquer the whole state? You're going to try to transform your whole community into DPC. What is your long term strategy? And think about that. And then your values. This one's usually pretty straightforward for DPC. It's your principles and morals that you operate your business by, your DPC specific business. A lot of things we think about are value, offering, affordable prices, transparency, you know what the prices are, access, lots of access, easy to get in touch with us, patient centered. Those things are the things that we think about. So, what are the big bullet points for you that drive values for you? So, think about those as you start, but also think about those, the mission, vision, and values as you continue to grow your practice. They may shift and change. I would revisit those yearly. I would think on those this week if you haven't thought about it in a while. Maybe get together with your nurse and your staff and some people that you work with and craft on those or work on those some. Next week, I want to focus a little bit on what happens if you lose focus of your vision and your mission and your values. You forget about them. Maybe you don't think about it. You get busy. Things get overwhelmed. What happens when those values are forgotten? You forget all about it and you get just overwhelmed with work. So we'll chat a little bit about that next week. So join us back. Until then, you guys have a great weekend and